but we are in the Amber Temple. You just had the fight with a familiar set of faces in the vampires that you originally met in Henrik's coffin shop back in Vallaki. I think you were all third level, or maybe fourth level at that point. And that was nearly a TPK. But it was a very different result this time when you met them, and you quickly overpowered them without barely a scratch. And we are in the room of the Amber Temple that has the blank block. And other than that, I think the general consensus was that you were kind of done with the temple.
Were we going to do that ritual, or are we gonna not do that?
Oh, right.
Well, we don't have all the supplies.
Oh, what are we missing?
Well, we don't have any
Remember?
salt. Blood of an evil man.
Well, Silas said he could do that, so...
Yeah, Silas can give you the blood of an evil man.
I'll say how much blood is needed.
I should really think about that and have fun with Adam with that one.
It's like, cut their hand like in Pirates and just, that's it.
You better give more blood, just to be sure.
Silas won't mind.
What the hell did I come into? No. What's this?
So we were talking about that you are going to be able to provide the ritual component needed. That is the blood of an evil man, because of course you're evil. And you had said that you could fulfill that component, and then the question was, well, how much blood do we need? And I was saying that I should think long and hard and have fun with you on that question.
So I have a very important question, because I had not had the time to watch the stream. What is all the dead vampires in here?
So this is the an encounter that wrapped up last session, where inside these crates there were these vampires. In fact, the same vampires from Henrik's coffin shop so long ago. And you made quick work of them.
Okay, who the fuck is putting all these vampires in boxes? Like, what kind of fucking FedEx is this?
FedEx.
Listen, I found it beautifully almost cinematically ironic that we found them initially in the coffin shop and we thought we had the upper hand, and then they kicked our asses, and then this situation was Evie jumping on top of the box and then them thinking they got the jump on us, and then we kicked their asses. So I think it's a beautiful irony, you know?
I think so.
Yeah.
The way that worked out.
It was with it. Perfect.
Wait, did they have the bone with them?
Yeah, they did.
Yep.
Yeah, you get the bone.
Why did they just carry that with them?
Because we need them.
Yeah, but why were they just carrying the bone with them?
They were guarding it here in the Amber Temple.
I mean, they're not very smart then.
Vampires, come on.
I've played some low intelligence characters, but fuck, they're stupid.
They thought they would be safe in the Amber Temple.
Yes.
Thought they could protect it.
The Amber Temple, the safest place for the bone.
So yeah, we're pretty much wrapping up at the temple. I know, Adam, because you weren't here last week, you always have, if there were any vestiges besides Syriac that you were keen on, we can quickly pop in and visit. I think you've, at this point, dealt with
I've got
most
the
of the residents. There's a couple encounters you're leaving behind, but nothing really significant.
I got the doggos, so I think we're okay.
Right. All right. If everybody wants to make their way toward the exit, the stairs are down here just to place your tokens in the right place for any return visits that you might make.
And we have somebody in which we have to take care of or something, right?
I didn't
In
quite.
Erasnu.
There,
In Erasnu that we have to take care of?
there
Yeah,
are open thread lines in Erasnu. At this point, you've killed the burgomaster of Erasnu. So there are a few strings left dangling there. You are welcome to pursue if you're so interested or not. The Saturday group decided not to do Erasnu, that they were eager enough for Strahd and were feeling their chops and at ninth level, and they went in after Strahd and forsook the rest of that stuff. Because frankly, it's not as challenging as the Strahd stuff is. Um, but of course, I am have always been somewhat of a completist, so I can understand if the group wants to head back that way. So we're welcome to do so.
I still think we should send the werewolves to take over Erasmu.
What makes you
That's
think
fine.
the people of Erasmu would be friendly to werewolves?
I mean, if they're not friendly, the werewolves will kill them. They're werewolves.
Exactly.
Fine, is that the wrong way of? Is it the wrong line of thinking?
I mean, they're without leadership right now, and they need someone to protect them. And the werewolves are very strong and capable of protecting them.
So, like,
Good at it.
Those kids are still in there, right?
Yeah, you can always check on the kids before you go if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm just gonna peek my head and just see.
Oh.
Like, we kicked the door down. Like, I can just look from here.
Right. That was another thread, is going to their village and returning the blood spear.
Again, why would anybody do that?
We could always return after killing Strahd.
They've been here for hundreds of years, and none of them were deemed worthy. And then you walk in and were.
Maybe none of the Cavani people visited Yester Hill. That's all.
Again, they've had hundreds of years. If they hadn't done that by that point, I mean, that's their fault. It's on them.
Yep, and that's why the British have the Rosetta Stone, too.
What?
I thought it was the Blarney Stone.
Wait, what did you say?
I said that's why the British have the Rosetta Stone. Never mind.
No, I'm completely blanking on that.
It's the great ancient Egyptian artifact.
It's like, that's how they figured out what hieroglyph. I cannot speak right now. It's how they were able to translate a bunch of different languages. Was it? It's just like a big stone tablet.
Okay.
Decoder ring. That's a very big decoder ring.
I'm gonna look through the doors we've kicked. Are they just still like camping out there?
So, you know before that they had light sources going on, but the room is dark now.
Maybe they're
That's
sleeping.
obvious. So I do have dark vision. Can I still see into there?
Yeah, it's you can see Astrid and Harold, their bodies lying on the floor.
So
I can see Frida.
that's not supposed to be like that.
Let me actually update their tokens. I didn't do anything with their tokens. I'm just reading from the script, so let me.
How long did we leave them in there for?
Advanced or layered
Oh,
GM layer. Okay, there you go.
What is the XP total of the party?
Yeah, what's our current XP level?
41, 550.
550.
Yeah.
41.
If you look at
550.
Valvo's note,
That means I'm at 41,700 because I'm 250 above you guys.
Because
Because
of
I
the
danced
dance
well.
off.
that would be 800.
800. Yeah.
Oh, 800. Yeah. Minor brain fart. All right. I'm gonna be honest with you. That doesn't look right.
The room is cold
Right.
and dark.
Like we
Let's
left
go in
them
and
alone
see.
for like what, a couple hours? Yeah, fuck it, why not, right? Fuck it.
So, Evie, as you get closer, and Silas, as you get closer, you can see that the walls of the room are covered in blood. And again, Astrid and Harold are there lying on the floor.
I'm just gonna go ahead and use a quick divine sense.
Let me ask you what your passive perceptions are.
Oh, it's terrible. It's like 10.
14 here.
Let me double check for Chove.
You have 16, don't you? Joe?
16.
Mine is 18, but I'm pretty far back.
Right.
Yeah, you don't need to know much.
Anything popping up on that?
No.
No? Okay. Well, it seems normal enough. I mean, they're not undead.
Are you going to go in and see if they're okay?
Sure. Yeah, I'll
hold the door open for you.
The door's on the floor. I kicked it off of the hinges,
I remember.
as I often do. Yeah, I'll absolutely just walk in there, keeping my eye out for things. Anything here?
Walked in. You walked in.
Uh-oh.
I am.
My sword also emits a 30-foot light.
Make my way over to Evie and say, why did Silas go in there?
I don't know.
And just a
Blood
couple
on the floor.
of corpses from the kids, you know?
All right.
Oh.
Silas, make a perception check.
All right. Very cool. This is going to go well. Perception's one of my good skills.
I will join Silas to see what's up, because he said corpse, possibly, so... Everything alright in here?
Silas, what's your armor class?
22.
Okay, so there's 2 hits. I had the DM whisper toggled. I just turned it off. 2 hits with the longbow. Let me roll the damage. So 2d8 plus 6 if you add them together.
You know, it's tough. They can just so casually hit me.
17 points of damage. 3 arrows get shot at you. 2 of them find the creases in your armor and pin you to the floor. But you didn't. Well, I guess now you can see. Crawling along the ceiling, hiding in shadows, is a monstrous spider creature with the torso of young Frida.
You stupid bitch.
Oh, you're in trouble. Oh.
Okay.
And I'm saying it not to Silas, but to the spider monster. I'm like, ooh, you're in trouble now.
Yeah.
All right, let's go get her.
Damn it.
It is
That
definitely
is far too many legs than what is usually socially acceptable.
It is young Frida who has been turned into this hideous creature and is attacking you on sight from her stealthy position in the shadows.
That is so mean.
Let's roll for initiative.
How could she do this to me?
What do they call them? Oh my god, it's killing. Half woman, half spider.
A Drider?
Drider.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, they suck. Oh, hold on. He has advantage on his initiative rolls. 15, that's better.
It's terrifying.
Once again, my crappy initiative continues from last week.
God, I love battle readiness. It just makes George so good. It just
Is that everybody?
yes.
All right. Drider gets to go first.
Have we tried the diplomatic?
We've tried, but I'm gonna have some very choice words with her in a second.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I was just reading that there should have been some poison damage. I thought that damage was a little low. So you did 17 points of damage. I should do 2d8 more for poison damage. So 7 more poison damage. And here comes
Gotcha.
3 more shots.
Okay, 1 hit.
1 hit. So that altogether is 1d8 plus 3 piercing plus 1d8 poison. So I'm going to roll 2d8 plus 3. Since you don't necessarily have any special resistance to either piercing or poison.
Yes.
8 points of damage.
Okay. Not the HP I'd like to be sitting at the moment, but we can work with this. 6 out of 104. We didn't rest at all in the last game, did we?
Nope.
No.
Good to know.
All right, Space Bear.
Nothing much to fight this thing with.
Has it been an hour since the last fight?
No.
Okay. In that case, I still have my hex available. And I'll throw it on her.
All right.
That doesn't look great.
Yep. Nope.
All right.
All right, Evie.
So I need to come into the room, which I will do. And I will use. Let's see how you like fire, Scarecrow.
I like that reference.
You're welcome.
And this thing is incredibly quick, and it skitters across the surface of the ceiling, obscured in heavy shadow, and you just can't target it effectively.
Okay. Damn, I missed.
Ruh-roh, Rorge.
George, who is a dog and cannot climb, is just going to move 40 feet here into full cover.
Silas.
Silas is fucking pissed. Bonus action, I am going to cast Shield of Faith. And I was saving this for a special occasion, but I'm going to take my action to use Radiant Soul. And Silas just grows a second pair of wings because that's a normal thing for him at this point in his life.
Sure, why not? You're like
Sure, why not, right?
You're like a big butterfly.
I'm going for like horrifying biblical angel. I'm trying to get enough wings to actually look like those horrifying biblical representations of angels.
Like
yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just fly forward, angry. And that is where I will end my turn, because that's my action, bonus action. anyways.
Any hooser.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's my action, bonus action.
All right,
All right.
fancy.
Fancy is going to grow a second pair of balls.
Hooah.
But you have to have a pair to start with, don't you?
Oh,
Boom, roasted.
Can't have a second pair without having the first pair.
I am going to.
This group is fucking savage sometimes.
Bardic Inspiration. I want to give it to Valmo. Can you find any reason why I can't do that?
What does it do?
It gives you Bardic Inspiration.
Oh.
Yeah, 60 feet of creature who can hear me. So you get it. So you get a plus D8.
On an attack roll or saving throw.
Ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
All right. And how long does that last? Until the
10 minutes.
10 minutes. All right.
Are you still
Still
invisible?
for the fight. Correct. This is what makes my guy cool.
Furlbold.
Right. So you said she's crawling on the ceiling, so I guess it's time to whip out my longbow and see if I can. So, she's not considered undead, correct?
No, she is a monstrosity.
She is okay, I was very curious what she'd be classified as. Yeah, I didn't think she was undead. Okay, and then as just a bonus action, I will Hunter's Marker. And I'm gonna move here just to kind of spread us out a little bit and get people through the door a little faster.
Does favorite foe apply?
My favorite foe is undead and constructs.
Right. Okay. So
I would have to pick monstrosities, which I don't believe I did.
7 piercing damage for the first hit, plus 6 for the hunter's mark. All right. 1 hit. So you sunk an arrow into this thing's body, but it's got a big bulbous body. It's going to take a lot of arrows to take it down. Shantala.
Oh, whoops. I'm just going to stand here next to Valmo. That seems safe.
Right up until the moment I move.
Well, I'll still be behind you.
He's a hard shell to crack.
Oh, really?
Oh.
It was like a pistachio commercial. Don't do this.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not going to have much against this monstrosity.
All right, if that's it, we will go to Valmo.
All right, so how tall is the ceiling?
Let me double check.
10 feet up. 20, 50, bazillion.
We're on the upper floor, X15. doesn't exactly say, so I'm going to say it's 20 feet up.
All right. So that's 15. This is 20. And then I want to climb 10 feet up the wall. I'm going to make my way over to her.
All right.
Yeah. Then my action. Cast. So if she's 20 feet up, she wouldn't be. She's more than 30 feet away from me, correct?
Right on the edge.
Like,
I'll give
right
it
on
to
the
you.
edge.
I'll give it to you.
Well, hopefully this works. I'm going to cast Bane.
Charisma
My
save.
crappy charisma.
Oh.
Screw that. Alright. Then my bonus action, gonna cast Healing Word on Silas, since he has no health.
6 out of 104. Hey, 11.
Oh wait. Sorry, ignore that second one.
Okay.
Sorry. He's
So
just
just 5?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
I'm at 1/10 of my maximum hit points.
Let's see.
All right, what is she gonna do?
Okay, she's going to foolishly come into melee range with Silas. She's going to drop from the ceiling and land here, and she's going at you with the longsword.
Miss. Miss. Miss.
Damn it.
Dan,
Right?
you needed to roll an 18 or higher to hit.
I know. Why, just 18?
He rolled a 20.
Well, because she has a +6 to attack, so you need to roll an 18. Because my AC is 24.
Oh. Oh, yeah, it would have had to have been
She only had
a spectacular roll to hit to begin with, right? I got fooled because my first couple of attacks were so good.
They were so good, and you were rolling really well, and I hate that. But I respect it.
If your AC is that high, just give me the health back. I'll give it to somebody else.
Yeah, really.
You're never going to get hit.
No, because I have been hit several times in this fight already.
Oh man. First thing is a maddening hex. So that's 6 psychic damage.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh man, look at that damage. Garbage. What a waste.
Ooh, yeah, 2 points of damage. Not a
Waste
crit,
of a
though.
good attack roll.
Not a
Yeah.
crit, right? How was that not a crit? I guess
Ooh,
plus
1
9.
and
19
1.
plus 9.
19, yeah.
All right. All right.
All right.
Evie.
Evie is going to, she's feeling her oats, good about her gifts. So she doesn't look as nice as she used to, but that's okay. It's going to run closer to Rita and so here. I'm going to thunder wave her. So I got a 15-foot cube. Can I do that without hitting Silas?
Yep.
Chove.
We'll thunder wave away.
So I can do that without hitting them.
Right.
Thunderwave, go. There it is. Have that slot still, yes? Let's see that one. Come on.
Failed the Constitution save, so 16 points of damage and is pushed, right?
Beat.
That's about as far back as she can go.
Hit the wall, did she?
She does, but not with enough force.
Okay. Take that, stupid spider.
Jorge.
Kitty.
All right, George, the ever faithful hound, is going to move into melee because that is the right idea for this dog. Gonna make 2 bite attacks. 8, 21 for 9. That's the highest damage he's rolled so far.
9 points of damage. Okay.
And a strength save.
Made the strength save. All right. Mr. Silas.
All right, Silas is gonna move into flanking with his dog. He wouldn't get flanking here, would he?
No.
No, rip. All right, that's whatever. I'm still. In that case, I'm going to move here. I don't like this thing. 15.
That is not a hit.
Okay.
Nope.
Fuck, what about my rolls
It's still
tonight?
not a hit.
Mr. Fancy
The
Pants.
DM inspiration goes away at the end of a session, right?
It does, yeah.
Heck.
All right. Fancy's invisible, but Valmo can hear him. Fancy tells Valmo, listen, you got Bardic Inspiration. You get to add 1d8 to any ability check, attack, roll, or saving throw. You can wait after you roll the 20-sided die. And I'm done.
All right, Joe.
Thank you. Good to know.
Okay, let's see how far away. Okay, yeah, totally in running distance. Gonna go here. We're just gonna say longsword since we made the point about the arrows. Add the hunter's mark for the first roll, and then also my dreadful strike.
All right, so hit for 3, hit for 10, adding 7 more. So that is 13 and 7 is 20. You come in and you do a little slice and dice, and you actually manage to take off the end of one of her legs. So she's down to 7 legs, and it's spurting.
Her dancing days are over.
It's spurting this hard black fluid that's making the floor slippery.
Those were not the words I wanted to hear, Dan.
Shantala.
I'm just being honest with you.
Well, this doesn't happen very often, but I'm going to try this. No.
Nope. Almost.
Almost.
What you got
I'm still
there?
up on the side of the wall. I'm just going to run along the wall to there.
All right.
And
Oh, you guys are ganging up on this thing now.
Yeah. I
so,
mean, it's a big spider. If it goes for George, I'm gonna fucking kill it.
chill touch.
Don't worry, that's why I moved there to be
Plus a
able to
D8.
sentinel it.
But if it attacks anybody else, then you and George can both sentinel.
14 misses. It is still, even on 7 legs, pretty dexterous.
How strong is it?
+3.
Let me try this. Blood Maledict of the Binding.
That sounds pretty serious.
Let me try and find it. As a bonus action, you can attempt to bind a creature you can see within 30 feet that is no more than one size larger. Oh wait, it's a monstrous, right?
It is.
Monstrous.
It is a large
monstrosity.
monstrosity. Right. It's
Oh,
not
okay.
monstrous in size. It's monstrosity by class, but it's large size. So that puts it within one size of you, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or have their speed reduced to 0.
Does 15 clear it? I guess it would be against your DC, right?
Oh yeah, maybe. And I think my DC is only save DC says 13.
It was 13, right? So he made his save. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's it.
All right. Okay, now that you're all here.
He's going to take out the dog, isn't he?
That roll was for my damage. Myself.
You still have your bardic inspiration.
No, I used it.
Nice.
And it only took it to 15 or something. 14.
I only have one more bardic point left.
I would give it to Silas there. So he could wreak havoc with his lightsaber.
Nope. I'm saving it in case I need to get like 3 people.
That's probably smart too.
I'll just love calling it a lightsaber.
Oh, why is there a black circle near me?
Oh no.
So
Did she cast darkness?
Drider summons a sphere of darkness and drops it right on herself. And then that's her action. I don't think she has any bonus actions that I can necessarily take advantage of, but I can take movement. And we go to Space
She
Bear.
made it. She's casted a spell. George makes an attack.
And just misses.
Wait, 18 misses?
Yeah, she's AC 19.
Okay, good to know.
All right, Space Bear.
All right.
Any
So
attack that you make is at disadvantage because you can't see her.
Yep. And I can't do Maddening Hex because I can't see her either. So disadvantage Eldritch Blast it is.
Oh, that's painful.
Oh my god.
That's painful.
That's 2 in a row.
Again, the one that hits is the one that
that's 2 rounds in a row of 2 damage.
Right.
Brutal.
That's right, get him out of the way now.
Yeah, right.
Need it better, we need it later.
2 damage.
Oof.
All right, Evie.
Well, I know where she was. I'll try my longbow at her. Advantage, right?
Disadvantage, right? All right. So you hear the arrow clink off the opposite wall. It didn't find its target. Jorge.
I'm gonna climb the wall. I'm gonna go ahead and climb the wall.
Gonna move around here. Now she's partially exposed here.
Just because I needed to access her token.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Well, he's still going to bite at this monstrous thing.
You're gonna bite its tail because it was sticking out.
So disadvantage. He is unable to find a purchase with his bites.
You know what? He's trying, and that's what matters.
That is. Silas, you're completely immersed in darkness.
Yep. Now, darkness is a concentration spell, right?
It's a concentration ability, correct?
Yeah. I'm gonna spend my inspiration here, see if I can make that a hit. 5 to make that an 18. That's a miss.
It's too bad that one would become a hit.
Yep. Well, shit, that's really annoying. Yeah, I can't seem to hit her in this darkness, so that is that's my turn.
I am doing a quick little Google search on a rule here. Okay.
It is never good when the DM does that reaction.
Why are you laughing? Don't laugh.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay.
All right, Fancy.
All right, so Fancy sees some kind of black hole.
Right.
Not the first time he's seen that. Who's right here? Is that Space Lord?
Yep.
All right, so Fancy says to Space Lord and Shantala, listen, those guys are all going to die. We can go back to the Blue Water Inn. I have a residency there. Space Bear can learn how to play drums. Shantala can use the tambourine.
And dance.
Start a church.
Josie's
Maybe we can go back to the mansion and live there instead.
The Abbey, another good idea.
Not the
We
Abbey.
can turn it into
mansion.
a casino. Mansion's good too.
The Abbey Hotel and Casino.
Exactly. It's got a ring.
They'll need a little remodeling.
Servants and everything. You're already set.
Exactly. I have nothing else to add except weird roleplay.
All right. No, we cherish you for that. So we go to Cho, who's completely enveloped in magical darkness. Can't see your hand in front of your face.
Yeah. So I was looking this up. So I already hunter's marked her. So does that allow me to have a general idea of where she is? Because she's technically magically marked. So would I still be able to know where she is?
If you're gonna do any kind of attack roll at her, you've got to do it at disadvantage. But yes, you have a roundabout idea where she is.
Okay. Yeah, let me see what I have. Hold on, I might have... No, I always think I have Dispel magic. I have Detect magic, but not Dispel. Alright. I'll just start whacking and hoping I hit something. So that's the first attack. Wow, same exact roll. Amazing.
Right. And 14, not gonna cut it. And just as soon as I giggled with glee at the prospect, I learned that the thing I was gonna do is another concentration effect, and I can't do 2 concentrations at once.
Aw, boo-hoo.
Oh, that's
Look
too
who's
bad.
beside.
Shucks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill this fucking thing.
Why did I have to read that part? Why didn't I just miss that?
Because one of us would have called you out on it anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah, somebody would have been reading that
Right.
spell and been like, actually.
Alright, so what you got, Shantala?
I have a spell to get rid of that darkness, but I don't have a slot for it. So that's kind of annoying. I have an idea. Well, I don't know that if I have anything that I can do. Well, no, because I can't have nothing I can do without being able to see her. So, well, I mean, I can do my
Flame is
crossbow.
an attack roll, right?
What?
Sacred Flame is an attack roll? Or is
I
that a
have to be able
saving
to
throw?
see. No, I have to be able to see the creature.
Oh, okay.
Deck save.
Right.
So, I mean, I guess I can do the crossbow with disadvantage, but I mean, it's so unlikely to hit in the first place.
Right.
Or you could bless Fan.
But you never know.
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, at
Almost.
disadvantage.
Almost.
Rip.
Yeah.
So close, though. So close.
Does she still get a card for that?
No, because she had disadvantage, so technically 17 is what applied. The result of the roll was 17.
So the black sphere is 15 feet in radius? Right.
Yes, yeah.
So it doesn't reach the top of the room. It only goes up 15 feet. So I'm 10 feet up on the wall. I'm going to go, so 20 feet would take me to the ceiling, and then 10 feet over. Should put me right here.
Okay, so you're
up on the ceiling.
Up from above.
So I know you move the sphere itself. Would I be able to see any of her leg?
No, the sphere is
no.
actually back up against the wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just wanted to double check that. Well, I'm gonna aim downwards, and I just burn everybody alive. Sorry. Sorry.
So because disadvantage applies, we know that's a miss.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter what the second roll is. Can't be better than that.
How do I miss if I'm aiming down? It's terrible. And that's it.
Alright, now, this lady, enveloped in her own magical darkness, I do have to mark her as concentrating on that.
I like the darkness part.
Now she's also attacking at disadvantage for anything in the darkness, right?
That's exactly right.
Good to know.
And she's attacking. She has already tried her hand at hacking at you, so she's going at the other person that wandered into her radius that she knew it. So again, at disadvantage, here comes 2 longsword attacks at Chove.
Okay, and George will also make an attack from Sentinel.
All right. So
hit.
You said she's doing them at disadvantage, correct?
Right. So 15.
15 does not hit.
Okay. Here comes the last attack.
11 doesn't hit. No.
All right. Space Bear.
All right, some disadvantage blasts. Well, I did something at least.
Yeah, 11 points.
I'll take it.
All right, Evie.
Well, I do have Dispel Magic, and I do have a slot. Let's try that, shall we? Just clicked on it because I could. I'm going to try and dispel that darkness. I don't know what level the spell is.
Says they can innately cast it, so it's a 2nd level spell.
Alright, so it's gone.
It's gone.
Boop.
And since I'm at the ceiling, I'm going to do something stupid. He's killing heroes. I am going to run across the ceiling, drop down on top of her.
Yeah. Why don't you make an attack roll?
What do I attack with? This has a...
Or maybe,
arm strike?
you know, it's better an athletics check. How about that?
Athletics. Ooh. Huh?
Yeah. Ride 'em, cowboy.
Oh my god. Evie! I'm going to kill you!
What is the child
I'm riding
doing?
a spider!
Evie spider climbs along the ceiling like a demented little Spider-Man, and then just drops and lands perfectly on this thing's back in a position where, as it tries to twist and turn and reach behind its head, it can't quite reach him. And you just grab fistfuls of her long hair and begin riding.
That's the bridle. I'm holding the hair.
Right.
Okay, Chove, I think we need to get like counseling when we're out of this.
We need to do a lot of stuff.
Lady.
We
Does
need to
that
do so much.
technically give George flanking?
I will allow it.
Okay. Because George is not going to hit either of these attacks.
No longer disadvantage, though.
Oh, no, they're roll at advantage. The lower number is blacked out. So that's a 22 and a 19 for George.
So 2 hits.
And it needs to make 2 strength saves or be knocked prone. DC 11.
Oof.
It made both of them.
Right.
Fuck. I took my chance. Right, I'm gonna move into flanking with George. Because fuck this spider.
Alice, look, I'm a spider. Oh, good.
It's a dragon.
I'm going to make that a second level divine smite.
All right.
Okay, there we go. Roll damage. Is it considered a fiend or undead?
Nope.
Okay. Is a crit.
So 48, 53, 57. Right?
I think you're gonna allow
57.
it. Stupid spider lady, and I kick her in the head.
He just cuts the human half off of the spider half, and he's just so done. Fuck you.
A mixture of human guts and spider guts spills onto the floor.
It's like
Ew.
blood too. It's like yellow and red. It's like...
How did this even happen?
I don't want a spider and a human love each other.
Oh no, she was normal before. That's what I meant.
Smells awful.
I'm done.
You'll remember that one of the vestiges was called Drizzlash, the nine-eyed spider.
Oh.
Yeah, I got one of those. So was she Drizzlash?
She was a thrall of Drizzlash.
Oh.
I think what George does is he actually tries to rip off one of the legs and play with it.
Well, I chopped one off, so he's probably going for the one.
He just picks it up and starts running around with it.
Like a dog with a big stick.
Pretty much.
For defeating Frida, you each get 325 XP.
Heck yeah.
Cool.
So with 5 more weeks to go, do you think we'll get to level 10?
I mean, we're only 2,000 XP away, I think, right?
I think it's like...
Well, that's from level 9.
Level 10. No, we're probably not going to make it to level 10.
No.
Yeah, that might be tough, but we might just barely sneak it in. There's a lot of XP to be found, so...
Alice, that was fun.
Please stop doing that.
I got her. Pulled her hair and she died.
So... Oh, we need to actually, get someone to watch you, all the time.
I did good, didn't I? Chove, I did good, right?
Oh, no. I am the last person.
You did great.
No, listen.
Stop looking for approval.
Thank you for dispelling the magic, but jumping onto the giant spider was not the smart decision. I agree with Silas. We need someone to watch you.
You dispelled the magic and you distracted her.
Oh my god, don't encourage this. Don't encourage this.
Thank you. I'm gonna hang out with you now.
I gotta remember, are you actually evil, Velmo, now?
No, I'm still neutral.
Okay.
You
wasn't sure.
You couldn't tell.
Well, I wasn't sure if the encouragement is just messing with us or genuinely, be evil with me, you know?
No, it's just messing. And giving Evie props for, saving us all.
Hey.
Please stop encouraging this behavior.
I did good. I'm trying to be better. I'm working on this.
Okay, but please don't jump on the back of giant spiders. That's how you die.
Oh.
She didn't.
Evie, remind him that if it wasn't for you, we would all be stuck in a ball of darkness, and you saved the day.
Exactly.
So, remind
exactly.
Velmo, please stop encouraging this.
I'm staying with Velmo.
And I grabbed the rope and tied around Evie again, so she doesn't fly away.
I try to climb the ceiling. I can't do it anymore. I'm on a rope.
Yeah.
Like a balloon stuck to the ceiling, huh?
A leftover pinata from the parade.
We agreed that Evie was a kite.
A kite.
Okay.
You put your hands out and I'll run and you can fly up there. I can fly a kite.
Yay! I can fly while I'm up there. Yay!
What is next on our adventure?
Well, up and out of the temple and back into the Solenka Pass, I guess, right?
These other areas we hadn't explored yet, right?
Oh no, we can't do anything until we rest.
Yeah, no kidding.
We cannot rest.
And you can't rest inside.
Why not?
What's
Room
left
is safe.
inside?
We need to
Put
go
the door back up.
outside.
Yeah, let's go outside.
We're exposed outside. We're in a room. Let's stay here.
Oh God, you know.
Following Valmo, I was going to
Hold
go
her
out this
open,
way.
pull Evie.
Ow! I'm coming.
Ooh, you know what?
It's out here.
So what time is it now? Or if we take a long rest now?
So it's late in the afternoon.
Okay. I have to wait for dawn to regenerate my...
It's like another hour of sun. I hesitate to use the word sunlight, so I try to use the word light.
Daytime.
Because you never see the sun.
But how far is it to the pass?
Couple of
Where
hours.
we kill the vampires?
Yeah, I mean, so we could just walk for a while before we rest.
Sure.
I have this.
Yes, but
Do you have the tiny hut? Oh, nice.
yeah, that's going to be perfect. But we probably want to wait an hour or two.
Yeah, let's walk as far as we can in the next couple hours and...
Yeah, why don't we post up in that tower on Slinka Pass?
The one where we left the vampires?
Well, the one where the vampire interrupted our nap and then got just evaporated.
I'm just riding along on my warhorse with Evie flying behind me.
So this is how far you make it in an hour of travel. I have to do a couple of random encounter checks.
If we all have torches, we can make it to the tower, right?
We stay by the lake.
Oh, the lake is by the tower.
Luna
And there's
Lake?
definitely no monsters in Luna Lake.
Oh, definitely known.
I'm going to give you guys this optional quest. I wasn't sure whether I was going to hand it out. This is completely homebrew, but it's something I did develop. I don't think I've ever run it for anybody, so I apologize if it sucks.
Let's do it.
But
Let's fucking go.
on the map here, I just revealed the location of the Kavani village.
Oh, where is it?
All right there.
Oh, I'm pinging on the wrong layer. Excuse me. Yeah, right there.
See.
So it's off the
And
side
that
of the
is
stream.
where they wanted the blood spear to be returned to.
Well, let's not go there.
Is that where the teenagers came from?
Right.
Okay, they're not even that far from Yester Hill.
Yeah, but it's a bitter schism in the two tribes, and they don't trespass on the druids' territory, and nor do the druids trespass over here.
Huh.
Let's go.
They're gonna be real pissed to learn that they had the blood spear this entire time.
What if we just don't tell them about the blood spear?
Honestly, like, we shouldn't.
I mean, we might get XP out of it.
By telling them or by giving it to them?
Oh,
Getting a quest.
Yeah,
Right.
you know, I might be able to keep it, or at least, you know, talk to them. I don't know.
I vote for anything Shove said.
How about this? If you're so keen on getting it back to them, give it back to them when it's no longer useful.
Maybe they have something better that you could use.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's go with that
Visiting.
offer first,
I
and then
very much doubt that they have anything notable.
I would agree
He's
with
trying
that,
to fly in
but
that
it doesn't hurt.
direction to pull the rope.
I just tug on the rope
Well,
back.
You still holding on?
Yeah.
Well, let's go
It's
this
tied,
way.
it's tied to the saddle of the horse.
I mean, what else could we be doing? I'm just curious what other options we have.
Well,
Oh,
We
obviously,
definitely need to
Castor
rest.
Erasnu.
Rest at the village.
Could take a
We
rest
kind
in
of
the
just
village.
did kill their leader.
Who's?
Oh,
Erasnu?
Erasnu. Yeah, we kind of did slaughter him wholesale.
That's why we go to the werewolf and be like, yo, we have a village for you guys to protect. And then we go to Erasmu and say, hey, for killing your leader. We're bringing
I'm
those
sure
people
they'll
to protect
totally.
you.
I'm sure they'll totally accept
that'll
that
go
after
over
we
well.
admit to killing them.
Well, maybe we
They'd be
leave that
happy.
part out, but we could say we heard you guys were leaderless and might need some protection, and
I don't even think they know that they're leaderless yet. It's only been like a day.
And I don't think they'll want werewolves as protection.
that
We will not
the logical
suppress
point
any
is beside
views.
the point.
What they want is beside the point.
The very logical point of them not wanting a werewolf is beside the point.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
just
yeah,
looking at
right.
protecting the village.
I mean, yes, but again, I don't think they even realize that their leader is dead yet. I think they just think he's on vacation or some shit.
Now you sound like Ted Bundy.
Who the fuck is Ted Bundy?
He's a serial
Right.
killer.
Okay, so we're going to the
That was
village.
good. That was good.
Is this a cliff here? Or can we get down to the lake?
You
That's
can.
the decline?
It's difficult terrain, so it costs double. But you can go off road.
Well, so what if we just camp by the lake and then visit the village in the morning or not? Right?
That might be good. You don't want to come up on a village in the middle of the night, covered in their people's blood.
No, typically that's seen as poor taste.
And now you sound like Ted Bundy. What kind of a group is this?
Party full of Ted Bundys.
So I just love the completely unrealistic geography here. Like, you can't have water at the top of a pass like this. But I
Well,
just
it's at the
can't get
bottom.
my head
This
around
is
that.
all downhill.
It's not
Suspension of disbelief.
It's not at the top. 'Cause there's like several hundred feet. There's a several 100-foot drop to that lake.
Yeah. These are all the decline, right? Or it's going downhill.
Yeah, you can see the markers for the decline.
Yeah.
Each marker
That
is
is-
like 100 feet or something.
Yeah, there's a river that goes over the top.
You know,
Anyway.
I think this feeds
Oh.
down into this because I think Luna Lake is the lowest point here. I think it goes Lake Zarovich that feeds into the Luna River.
It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't. It's fantasy geography.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
never pondered the. I've never had people go off road really, ever at all. There's not a lot of
We
reason
never had a
to.
party of Ted Bundys either.
This village is like the first reason to really go off road.
All right, come on, let's be serious.
I was about to say, we'll be fine, because I am a ranger, and the forest is my favorite, one of my favorite terrains.
Okay, but perhaps we should actually rest first before we go talk to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so go over to the lake and take a rest, a long rest.
I don't exactly trust a group of tribals, but
So you find a place to pick your way down the elevation. It's slow going. But after another hour of travel, it's pretty dark now. And you get to the shore of Luna Lake.
Is it cold?
You are back at an elevation that is more reasonable. So you can take off your cold weather gear.
And get in the water.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Have a little rinse off.
Mount Gackus, Mountain Mama.
Yeah, it's probably been a few days since we were able to shower.
Fancy's writing a song.
Evie loves the water.
I'm jumping in with the water.
Evie's jumping in.
Evie's still attached to the saddle of the horse.
While you're in the water, I'm flying down, unhitching myself, and I'm going into the water.
Back in the saddle again.
That would be the
So,
monster.
just remind me what everyone's passive is.
14.
16.
Shantala, you're 18.
18, yeah.
18.
Perception is 12.
Put it this way, I can't find any funny jokes about 11.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
His stealth was better than your passive perception, so.
Is? Oh no.
Well,
As long as it was just
I was using that.
bothering us, it doesn't matter.
Wouldn't the dog smell something for someone moving around?
The dog, at certain, sounds of the night, will get the dog's attention, and that's the kind of thing you pick up on. He doesn't seem to pick up on anything specific.
Okay.
Yeah, because the dog has a passive perception of 13.
Chantal's got a better nose than the dog.
Well, you got a +6 to perception checks and advantage on things that require hearing or smell, but passively, when he's not doing too much, kind of a dumbass.
He's still focused on the spider bone.
Oh yeah, no, he's pretty occupied with that.
I have two dogs at home. I completely understand. I have one that'll start barking at her own reflection.
Oh, they're not smart. They're lovely, but they're not smart.
All right. So are we short resting or just long resting or?
Oh, long resting, please.
Long resting.
Long resting. Long, very long.
Incredibly long rest.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and advance it 11 hours till dawn the next morning. On the 26th day here in Barovia.
In case that matters.
Do we need that for a long rest? Would that be?
Like, that's just for a short rest?
Is it?
Yeah, at the end of the short rest by spending one or more hit die.
Yeah, I just threw it up there. I didn't really look at her. Thanks for telling me.
But we get to enjoy the music of Fancy as we wake up.
The musical stylings.
Yeah, I'm gonna be back loaded up.
Yes, feeling much better.
Much
I look around for Evie and make sure she's still around and hasn't flown away.
Still tied to the horse.
No, she freed herself when I was swimming.
I freed myself. I'm sleeping beside the horse, though. I'm going to go over by the water side. I think it's a better place for me.
Excuse me just a second.
What the hell happened?
I want to grab something to drink real quick. I'll be right back.
What? My hit points changed back. It's not good.
Yeah, mine did too. Redo my maximum.
You're gonna get +8 shortly.
Is that through the character then?
No, I'm just gonna cast my.
Wait, what?
I start off with. I always cast that on the group at first.
Okay. So you guys got mantle?
180.
I cast mantle at the first 2 turns every game.
Okay.
Because it's like a little bit of a buff. It's not like the buff from Wakanda in Infinity War, but it's pretty good.
Pretty good. Not great, not terrible. Oh man.
So I have to remember to play the Thalmo as a aggro raids. Dude bro, that doesn't take no for an answer.
Yep. Oh shit, the 3D printer showed up today.
Oh, for your figures?
Yeah. Oh yeah, like for all the figures I'm gonna be printing. Because I am gonna be running a game in person, and I have a bunch of minis that I need to get finished for that, including a few white dragons.
That'll be exciting.
Fun.
Can you build buildings and structures too?
Yeah, I have a regular FDM printer for all that stuff, but I need I need this one for like really fine detail stuff.
When is your game?
I'm running it during my Christmas break in December. Cause I get 2 weeks off.
Man, I haven't played in person in 15 years.
Really?
It's been a long time.
Sounds like it. Damn.
It's funny because Utred, Martine, me, Dan, we all ended up we met each other playing in person.
Yeah, playing at a comic book shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
The White Dragon is gonna take 13 fucking hours to print, and I'm okay with that. Little upset though. Yeah, non-stop. It's gonna take 13 hours to print the Young White Dragon.
Doesn't sound surprising. I've seen a lot of 3D printer videos, and depending on the size,
they take a while.
Mm-hmm.
Dan, where did you and you guys play? At which comic shop?
We played at a place in Randolph called
The Sorcerers.
Oh, Randolph.
The
Okay.
Sorcerers.
Okay. That was the first time I started playing. Was in person at a place in Maynard. Elsevier, I think it's called.
Maynard and Mass?
You know that I'm not so far away from you guys, right?
Oh, you live in Massachusetts?
Oh yeah, Bob's Massachusetts masshole.
No, I'm a Connecticut transplant.
Oh, you
refuse to be Massachusetts. I just happen to live here and have for a very long time.
I see.
He's there out of spite.
Did I tell you the story of how the lady from New Orleans, she was boarding everybody on the boat, and I walk up and I say, I said, "How are ya?" And she's like, "You're from Massachusetts." I'm like, "What gave it away?"
A little obvious.
I didn't think it was that bad. I thought I moderated my accent for the most part. Apparently not.
There's always a few things that come out that is
Massachusetts is like if California and Florida had a child.
How are ya?
Wow.
Shall we continue?
Shall we? Yes, it is dawn. You have enjoyed the benefits of a long and well-deserved rest after your nightmares in the Ember Temple. You've already come through the pass and dealt with the White Dragon on a previous trip after you were condemned to dealing with the hags, so we don't have to worry about that. You are free to do anything on this side of the pass that you like. Do you want to head toward the village, or do you want to continue on down into the valley?
Chove, make a decision now.
Let's go to the village, especially since Stan homebrewed this. I want to give it a shot.
Well, and I feel like we should tell them about what happened to their teenagers.
That might be good. Should we leave the spear behind somewhere so they don't see it?
I can hold it.
Yeah, they won't see that at all.
Yeah, we're not giving the spear to you.
I feel unloved.
Or we could bury it somewhere and come back for it later so they don't even get an idea that we have it.
I'm sure that'll go swimmingly.
Swallow it? Oh, probably not.
Yeah, there's no real way to hide it.
Since we're going to the village, since I don't look really good, I'm gonna pull a hood over my head. I don't want to look too
as you're flying around. Oh yeah, you're a flying skeleton.
That's an interesting kite.
Yeah, just put some branches on you. We can actually make you look like a kite. It'll be fine.
It's
okay.
our
it looks like
standard.
they're prepared for them not to come back.
Yeah.
Are they trying to occupy our land?
No, they're not doing anything.
They're locals, if anything.
Are you sure?
Fancy wants to give them some blankets.
Fancy doesn't understand why we're not pillaging the place. I'm kidding.
Why? They're just like normal
helpless.
Yeah, we're just going to come up and be nice and talk to them and inform them that people died and we try to save them.
Absolutely. Fancy's going to cue up a couple Paul Simon songs.
We don't want to upset them. Let them.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't need to offend them with Paul Simon.
If you were going into a random tribe, wouldn't you want Paul Simon songs to like say like, "Hey, we're being cool"?
We're gonna all sing 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't know who Paul Simon is.
I'm not talking about his early
music.
If I was part of the tribe and I saw these people arriving with Paul Simon playing, I would think it's like the battle music.
Oh my god.
And prepare for it.
I'm never gonna hear that music again without thinking of this battle music. That's awesome.
I tried to think of the most like kind music possible.
I can call
It's
you
obviously
Betty.
Let's Meet Pussycat. That's a song you should be playing as we approach.
It would be Paul Simon. Final answer.
With our luck, they're a group of tabaxi. So it'd be a little inappropriate to sing that.
So it's about
a bunch of you look really horrible, though. So
there is that.
We may need to just we gotta be careful. We have forgotten how interesting some of our gifts have made us look.
Oh.
Looking to hardcore stare at Balmo.
I have a mask on, excuse me, and a hood.
Didn't you get fur though? Like oily fur?
Yeah, but I have
fur too.
I have clothes on to cover it all up.
God, you people are weird.
Well, I
have skeleton wings, dude.
At least.
Sorry, what?
You have skeleton wings, don't you?
Ah, they're not because I played I played cards to change that.
You should never be ashamed of what you look like.
I literally just have big angel wings because I'm sure they'll not be afraid of me.
Okay.
I'm very certain about that.
I'll be okay. I'm normal enough. Sort of.
You're
a talking cat.
I'm a cat anyway, so.
Right.
We're pretty much like the Avengers.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't see the comparison. You know?
Or maybe we can be the Revenger.
Maybe Chovan Centaurus should lead the way since they're the most.
Okay, I'll stay back.
Reasonable?
Non-monstrous looking.
Yeah, we'll give you a little signal if, we need your help.
Okay.
All right, so you travel an hour south. And you come across the village, which I actually have. Let me transfer.
Hey, Evie, why don't you go up and fly around the village and make sure everyone can see you, so you can kind of scare them?
You want me to scare them?
Yeah, why not? We'll see what happens.
No.
Just fly around. With your wings and your skeletal face.
And yell something about the Dread Pirate Roberts or something?
Oh
yes. Thank you. We're on the same page.
Okay, that should be everybody on the map. I don't think there's any dynamic lighting going on here. I think this is just a big map.
Oh, wait.
Where are we?
I can't see shit.
It's all black for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you guys at the top of the page?
I can't see anything.
Yeah. I'm trying to zoom out to see the whole map, and I just see a black square.
Do you see the pings?
I see the pings, but it's completely black. Let me refresh. Maybe that's what it is.
Well, it's a black for all of us, though.
Right.
No, I see it.
Oh.
But it took a little bit.
Nope. I just refreshed it. Didn't fix anything.
Yeah, I'm completely blind here.
But it has vision. It should. I don't know why it's working, but we'll just skip it since it's not working right. And it is a big circular village. It's got a big wall and trench around it, surrounding a collection of huts on the inside, and there are. Much like the picture depicts, people set about all manner of daily tasks, a lot of it involving preparing wild game and tending to their structures. And as you approach, some of the men that are present, and a particularly strong-looking woman, step forward to greet you at the entrance as you come to the village, and they ask you what your business is, traveler. They don't see a lot of travelers come through these remote parts.
So I'm going to tell them that we were in the Amber Temple yesterday. And we saw the teenagers from their village. And I'm just going to tell them that they were brave, but they were overcome by monsters.
Isn't that the place where we drop off the blood spear?
We haven't decided
about
that.
Don't talk about that yet. You think you are, Evie?
And they're a little confused as to the circumstance, that how you came upon this, but yet you weren't there to help defend them. Did you cower and hide?
Well, what actually happened was one of them turned into a monster and killed the others.
We didn't want to, we passed them. We didn't want to interrupt the ceremony, because they told us that they're supposed to tough it out for 7 nights. We were exploring the temple, and we were exploring, and then we were passing by, and as we were leaving, we decided to see them, and it appeared that they had been attacked.
Well, not really appeared. 2 of them were cut open and was hanging off the ceilings. They had grown an additional 6 legs.
It's a spider.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get across.
They
Just helping.
A few of them talk to each other in their own language, and then they say, it's honorable of you to want to bring us this news, but if there's nothing else,
They mentioned something about the spear, and Chobe starts taking it out to present.
Okay, and
Oh my God.
immediately,
Oh no.
they drop to one knee and make a holy gesture, and wherever did you and however did you find such a thing?
Oh, we were going to fight some druids, how to interrupt their plan. They were going to, bring out about this, weird tree monster. We were going to, what was it called? Yesterhill? That's where we were?
Right.
And I heard it calling to me.
Place.
And you heard it calling to you.
Yeah.
And what does it say to do now?
I don't know. It kind of was I just the fact that I even found it. It doesn't really talk to me. I just sensed its presence, I should say, when we were there, and it kind of was like, oh, I need somebody to wield me.
Again, they talk to each other in their own language, and you can see that the conversation gets heated. With they obviously have a difference of opinion here. And what did they say?
What do they say?
They roll initiative.
So, after talking about it at length in their native tongue, they finally turn back to you and they say, you have been chosen to wield this weapon, and you are its rightful owner. But if you would consider returning it to our people, it would be a very important item and part of their heritage. But they understand if you want to keep it, that it is a mighty weapon, and as long as you are chosen, then you are chosen, and they're not going to interfere with that.
Okay, I'm going to be completely honest. Listen, I'm not from this land originally. None of us are. We kind of got sucked into this whole thing. We plan to kind of deal with, with the big guy in charge of this land. Dare I say his name and incur his wrath.
Strahd.
When we're done with him, I will come back and return this. Does that sound fair?
And they wish you good luck on your quest.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Have any advice for us? Guys, don't go there.
I wouldn't take advice from them.
How very noble.
They say they managed to keep out of Strahd's way, and he pays them little mind, and they return the favor.
It's like a small town in Iowa. I get
it. But no one's ever tried to counteract him that you know?
Many have tried, but he is he is part of the land now, and the land sustains him.
But you were here before Strahd came to power? Not you personally, but your people?
We have wandered the Balanok Mountains for generations, yes.
So if Strahd were gone, the land would return to you, right? Is that correct?
He gestures broadly to everything around him and says that he has all the land he could ever want.
But maybe you'd like some sunshine. Right? I didn't mean it like sort of literally,
right.
Like
They are
area,
kind of pale.
but more like it would be back to normal.
Fancy took it literally.
It says, what is normal? Normal is what one is used to, and we have achieved equilibrium with the environment. We don't
Wouldn't it be great
fight
if...
it the way that the so-called civilized people do.
Right.
Wouldn't it be great for everybody involved if all of the fucking wolves and bats stopped working together like they do? In service to Strahd, and instead just go back to being normal fucking wolves.
Sorry.
The wolves work for us.
I'm sorry, but we can't help you with any of that.
I'm not asking for your help because you could provide absolutely nothing.
Right. Well, as long as I have permission, I'm good to go. Let's go off and do something else. As long as they're okay with
Do you need us to do anything?
Shortly after you depart, there is one final villager. It's an older woman who approaches you and says, that she needs your help. She says, to you, Chove, that you particularly look like a ranger and somebody who might be able to help her. You see, her sons were on a hunting expedition higher up in the mountains, following some of the big game, and they were due to return yesterday, and they haven't done so. The chief is not sending out any search party, and once she says she doesn't have anything to offer but her gratitude. But if you could go to this outpost that is higher up on Mount Gakis, in this area here, I'll mark it. She actually takes your map and marks it on your map for you. So right up here, there's this is the location of the outpost, and three of her sons are all there, and she's worried about losing any of them. Never mind the horrible notion that all three of them might never return. But it was those individuals and a few others who were on this trip, and she's desperate. She had a terrible dream, and it has her all worried that something terrible has happened to them.
Let me discuss with my group. Let me see what they say, but I personally am definitely going to fight for it. And I kind of relay this to the group, and I say, okay, so, if we're still deciding on what to do, there's something around here we can do. And I show them the map with the outpost marked.
And what is this for?
So, there's this woman who came up to me, and apparently her sons went out hunting, and they got stuck at this outpost. She just needs some reassurance that they're not dead.
Is it just me, or this isn't the first time we've done this exact situation?
I mean, we've done it before. Why can't we do it again?
No, it's a strange occurrence.
I already feel bad. I'm kind of using a sacred weapon here right now.
Why would you feel bad?
Shouldn't we help her out? I mean,
they clearly like were upset that I was keeping it.
And
it's like sacred to the.
Great.
I think you should have given it back to them. Gonna go find the kids?
Yeah.
They're not kids,
kind of...
right? They're not kids. They're adults.
They're her sons. Yeah, adults.
Yeah, they're grown men, right?
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It seems so strange for a society that follows what was supposed to be some powerful warrior for them to just want a handout.
Well, I mean, it's just a mother and her children.
Oh no, I'm talking about the blood spirit. Sure, we can go.
But it chose Chove. You have to follow that. And you can't take it away from Chove. She was elected by the spear.
Exactly, she was chosen, not the Kavani. But yes, let's go find her children.
Great. Flying while we go.
So you're gonna go check out the outpost?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Gonna cut through the woods? The river?
All right, so it takes an hour of travel to get this far. We'll do a couple of random encounter checks. Okay, we got another one. Oof. Okay, so you don't notice it again. Amazing stealth checks I'm getting, but let me go ahead and.
I swear to God, these things are like fucking CCTV cameras for Strahd.
Not far off. Sure.
And let's see. After another hour of travel, you're definitely climbing up some vertical cliffs and some real vertical vertical inclines as you're climbing up to this this area marked on your map, and you quickly have to don your protective cold gear again, and it takes another hour of marching once you get to the top to reach the outpost. Now you can see that one of the men appears to have been blinded and has bandages wrapped over his eyes. The other man is fashioning himself a splint for his badly injured leg. As your approach, they become somewhat hysterical, and they're convinced that there is a creature stalking them, and they're almost out of fuel, and the fire is the only thing keeping it away. And they're desperate to get out of this situation. They say that that all of their tribe mates are dead. They were picked out one at a time by this horrible monster, and that if we don't get out of here now, we're all gonna die.
What kind of monster?
They start at the beginning. They say that they found a strange creature dead and frozen in the snow. The creature was small, about the size of a dog, but it didn't have fur or even a face. Just a blind-toothed maw and 5 spidery legs. Not knowing what it was, and feeling secure in the fact that it was dead, they took it back to their camp to bring it home and ask the wise men of the camp about it. But when they awoke yesterday morning, one of their team, along with the frozen creature, were gone. They began to search the area, and 2 more men went missing during that search. In the hours that followed, the 5 who remained decided to take the offensive and began to actively hunt the thing that was picking them off. And they eventually tracked it to a nearby ice cave in the early evening hours yesterday, and they actually did battle with it. But 2 more of the men were consumed and actually absorbed by the foul thing right in front of their eyes, just absorbed into the creature.
Well, that is fucking gross.
The 3 men who were left escaped, and the last man disappeared when he went to fetch more firewood a few hours ago. He didn't come back. So now there's just these 2 that remain.
5 legs? Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I was about to say. So, you guys would happen to be brothers, right? Yet these are the 2 of the 3 sons, right?
Yes, they are 2.
Okay. Where's your other brother?
He was killed by the creature.
God damn it. Okay. We were sent by your mother, so.
Yeah, she had a terrible dream.
It appears she might have been right.
So, can you point us to this cave?
So it's not all that far from where you are. They say that they won't go back there, and that you take your own life in your hands by doing battle with that thing. One touch can kill you.
Yeah, I'd like to see it fucking try.
Right. Well, we'll try not to touch it. We have a little experience with monsters, so we'll do our best.
I guess I'm not supposed to pet it, huh?
No, this would be one not to pet.
Or climb on.
Or jump on its back.
Oh. Works so well, though.
Okay, let me move you guys to the caves. And then I'll drop some tokens after I move you. Hopefully this map works better than the last map. This map actually has dynamic lighting going on.
Okay. Can't see anything again.
Not yet.
Nope.
I gotta drop some tokens. But look in the bottom left.
Okay, yep.
Oh, the other left.
Yeah,
Stage right.
Same thing.
Vision. I'll be right back. Gonna keep my headset on though.
Very good. Is this map working a little bit better than the last one?
Yep.
All right.
Looks pretty cool.
Yep.
AC.
Can Fancy turn invisible?
Certainly.
Dankeschön.
Nancy, where did you go?
Exactly.
You're in a cave?
I'm just a voice in the wind.
That's
So feel free to start moving about and exploring the cave. You know, you don't have a lot of detail other than somewhere in here is where they did battle with the creature.
Can I get my invis token?
Oh yeah, absolute. Like a ninja.
Nama, what's up there? Go
Well,
this
it
way?
looks like we can go straight ahead or that way.
I think just brushed by me. What was that?
What is that?
Wait,
What's that?
Fancy.
It's
Yes.
a tiny little ooze that when you see it, it actually slithers away and disappears into a 1-inch wide crack in the wall.
All right, everybody, keep your eyes peeled.
Space
The
herpes.
wall? I started staring at the wall. I don't even see where it went.
No, but be careful. There's holes and hidden
Okay,
Oh.
well.
entrances to this.
It looks like a dead end.
Are there any secret doors?
I heard him. Where is he?
I
His
just
voice
wa-
was over here somewhere.
Could George try and
Open
sniff
the
it out?
doors to your mind.
Also, can we make George's token bigger?
Oh, I could send my owl exploring. That might be a good idea.
Hey, Dan.
I lost the page. I just had to reload it.
Thinking if it just slithers away, can like George try and sniff it out with his keen hearing and smelling?
Yeah, I could always try. That gives him an advantage on perception checks, right?
Yes. He will put his nose to the ground.
All right. He's definitely picking up a scent trail that heads down here and hooks back, and you can see another of these creatures. This one more in the middle of the room if you come down here.
Yeah.
George
the
has
ceiling?
sniffed out another one here, and this one is going to make a dash for the wall. But if you want to roll initiative, you could see if you want just to
Oh
stop
yeah,
it.
absolutely. Let's fucking go.
All right, finally.
We have a 19 because he has advantage. There we go. Yeah, George is great for that.
All right, Space Bear, what do you want to do with this thing?
All right, I'm just gonna hit him with some blasts. I don't think I'm gonna waste a hex. Actually, hex lasts an hour, so yeah, might as well.
Oh shit. I wasn't on the initiative. But I go just before Chantal. There we go.
Hold on, sorry, my page just still isn't loaded. Okay.
Okay, so blast for 7 and a blast for 15, 22 altogether. And this thing is toast.
Got him.
Dead little
Hell
ooze
yeah.
on the floor.
Oh, we're just gonna talk to it, Valmo. Oh, Space Bear did that. Sorry, Space Bear, we were gonna talk to it.
I'm not sure we
I thought
were.
we were going to talk to it. If we look at it, does it look like anything or just a glob of ooze?
Just a small nondescript ooze. Let me see here.
2,000 XP each.
And George sniff it, see if he can figure out anything about it. What does it smell like to George?
What does it taste like to George?
George is not liking that.
It's a dog, of course he is.
Oh yeah, no,
Right, he's gonna lick the ooze.
George is gonna lick the ooze.
Yeah, it's got human bones in it, but it's like all the skin and organs and other meat has gelatinized around it. That's the kind of ooze that this is.
How tall is the ceiling?
It's only about 15 feet up in these chambers,
I'm
and
flying
probably
up.
10 feet in the corridors.
Okay. I'll hover by the ceiling the whole way. I want to be on the ground, it's too cold.
All right.
Okay. I mean, George is having the time of his life right now.
What is that? Is that just like a dark spot in the ground?
Yeah, just stones or stalagmites.
I don't have any light source.
Yeah, I'll come with you.
Well, I can see.
We just decided Valma's her new friend. Gonna hang around him. Thanks, this is a long cave.
Yeah, it is. Make sure we wait for the rest of the group. Don't want to get too far ahead.
There's nothing in here.
Nothing in here yet. Well, except for a bunch of oozes.
There's something up there.
That's a person?
Person.
Does not look like someone we just talked to.
No. This is actually a mind flayer that is before you, projected. It is trailing, or trailed by this tendril of ooze that winds its way back through the corridor, and around the corner to where you can't see. But this creature here, attached to the end of the tendril, holds up its hand, and gestures for you to turn back.
Okay, well, let's go back.
If I ever saw a sign that said "continue forward," this is definitely it.
Yeah, I'm just getting this vibe that we should like progress.
Yeah.
Okay. But what could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, does it seem like openly hostile, or is it just like holding a hand up?
It's barring the way forward.
Can I high five
Can we fly over it?
What's that? Oh, can you fly over it? No, the passage narrows to 10 by 10 right behind it. So he's blocking.
It's gonna pop a quick divine sense. That's lay on hands. Shit, there we go.
Yeah, not undead.
No fiends, anything like that?
Nope.
Okay. Well, on the bright side, it's neither a fiend or undead, it's just creepy.
I wonder if it's
can I try and peer behind it to see where that slime's going?
Sure.
Would that be a perception check?
Valmo can see it, I think.
Perception check?
No, I think Valmo, you can see the token, I think.
No, I don't.
No?
I don't have any light source.
Oh.
I can just see the map.
I can see it.
Yeah, I can see that big token.
Oh! It's a big token over there.
That's a big one.
Nope.
The 1, 2.
So I noticed you all very specifically did not step next to it.
Well, I mean, like, it's some kind of ooze. And I'm going to be honest with you, that's not what I vibe with.
Why don't we roll for initiative?
Oh, okay. I love this part.
I'm gonna run up the walls. Where you still have it done.
Oh god, they're called ooblixes. I fucking know these things.
That's not an illusion. Okay.
It's not an illusion, it's just really fucking creepy. It's like the worst part of body horror.
Not the best part of body horror?
No, it's the worst part. What is the good part of body horror?
Oh, we don't have time for that. That's just so many things on that list. How many groups I would say that with?
I'm glad you didn't. Thank you.
I'm like, I guarantee I'll be asleep by the time you finish.
That sounds like an ish you, not an ish me.
You were talking about body horror.
All right, Space Bear, what do you got?
Let's see. What scale are these squares? Are they 5?
Yep.
All right. I'll throw the hex. That one there. It's the only one I see, actually. And Yeah.
Okay, armor class 14, so that's two blasts, 3
Excellent.
and 9 is 12. And this one back here begins to shuffle and slurp its way across the floor. It uses the dash action. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gets within there. And actually, let me take that back. What's her line of sight from here? Who can she see? She can see Evie, she can see Fancy. No,
Fancy's
she can't
She's
see
invisible.
Fancy. She can only see Evie.
Hi.
Range is 30 feet. I don't think that's 30 feet. I think that's more than 30 feet. It's 45. Alright, so she can't do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. This one. Charm person is a wisdom save. This is a hyper intelligent creature, so it's going to pick its targets very carefully. Fancy's off the table. So Valmo, let's get a wisdom save. DC 15 is the spell save DC. So.
But he gets a +6 because I'm nearby.
Are you close enough though?
10 feet.
10 feet. 10 feet.
Yep.
All right. Silas's aura saves the day, and Valmo does not get charmed.
Hell yeah.
That's an action. Does he have any bonus actions?
Silas threw the red flag.
Yeah, just red carding this thing.
Sorry.
The sound of a whistle blows throughout this cavern as the Ooblex fouls.
Alright, Fancy.
Fancy is still euphoric about Silas's turn.
Why? Oh yeah, because he knows what's gonna happen.
I'm done.
What? You're not gonna do anything?
Why would I do anything?
Because you have like stuff you can do, right? Like you can make fun of it and deal psychic damage.
No, I'm invisible.
Oh, you don't want to lose your invisibility.
Hells no.
The silent partner, alright.
That's a big one.
You can't fit down the cavern.
Fancy's your insurance policy.
So let me see here. As a bonus action, it can extrude a piece of itself that assumes the appearance of a medium or small creature whose memories it has stolen. Simuracum. Each one tethered to his body by a strand of slime that can extend. All right. So this guy, he's gonna hold back and rely on his guys to do their thing, and we'll go to George.
Yeah. George. Gosh, what is George going to do other than be the faithful hound? He's going to advance 30 feet here. And he's gonna bite the thing. So it's 2 attacks, normal. Yikes.
Right.
That's what the dog doing.
The dog not doing much, but we got Evie.
He's trying his best,
poisons. He's 10 feet away, so she'll poison spray.
Alright, a con save. Failed. 17 poison damage. No specific protection from poison, so they take 17 poison damage. Alright, Evie, anything else?
I'm back, and I'm backing up over here.
Alright.
I'm up in the air, so.
Right. Balmo.
Alright, I'm going to flank on this one that's right to charm me. Cast Blood Right on my hammer. And take 4 damage. And then I'm going to attack with advantage.
Just waiting for the roll to come through, or?
Yeah, I'm reading on and I'm going to cast Booming Blade on the attack as well.
Okay, so armor class 14 is what you needed, so there's a hit for 19 damage, 22 damage total. Okay.
Plus the 4 from the lightning.
26.
And then the Booming Blade says if it moves, it gets hit by a 1d8 thunder damage.
Okay, I see it. All right. Silas.
All right. Well, I can't get into flanking, but I can still hurt this thing. Oh, for a strike. 28 to hit.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that might just hit.
Might.
14 radiant on the first slash.
Okay.
And second attack, 28 again.
Oh, yeah.
17.
Okay, and you cut this slime down.
Good to know. And I will then casually approach the second slime.
Alright.
And that is where I will end my turn.
Alright, Chove.
Cool. Okay. I have no idea what's going on because I can't see anything from where I'm standing. I'm gonna go here just to get an
Kill the
idea.
big jello monsters.
Jello monsters. Oh, great. Okay, that's 20 feet. I have another 15, so I can get here and... Oh, I can kind of see this guy now.
K-E-L-L-O.
I can barely see it, so because of dynamic lighting. I'm just gonna try and help Silas with this. monster that he has in front of him.
Okay, 2 misses. And we go to Shantala in the back.
Okay, I need to move up too. Okay. So, right. I can only see this thing here.
All right.
That's gonna miss.
All right, Space Bear.
Okay, move my hex to this guy here, and I'll blast him as well.
We're class 14, so there's 2 hits for 15 and 4. 19 altogether.
Nice.
And the Oblex here is going to go. Now he is going to attack Silas. Silas, make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh god, I have a good score, but I always fucking fail these.
Ooh, just nice.
There you go.
Okay. So it's
8d10? Yikes.
But wait, hold on. So it's DC 18, I roll an 18. So it just succeeds, right?
right. And it's not like it's half damage on a save or anything. It's no damage. So it tries to make a psychic connection with you and basically tries to download your hard drive. But you rebuff the attempt.
I'm sorry, but there's some really private things in there that you're not seeing.
Fancy.
Alright, Fancy's moving up. Fancy's moving up!
Moving on up.
Alright. Fancy has a view of the battlefield. He's going to give Mantle of Inspiration on
Silas. Valmo.
Who's this?
That's the Oblex.
Who's this?
That's George.
Your buddy George.
I'm gonna give the other one on George.
So who's the other targets of George?
Valmo
George,
and Silas.
Valmo, and Silas.
Okay, fantastic. George gets 8 temporary hit points. He gets to move.
That's temporary hit points, and yeah.
Silas is gonna take
I'll throw it up,
temporary
but
hit
you should
points,
know.
and he's gonna chill right here.
And I'm gonna go on the other side.
And I'm done, so.
Alright, Valmo, I hope you don't regret that. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I definitely will regret that. Since I'm more than 10 feet away.
You're out of my cool zone.
That's a 6.
Ooh.
Kind of card.
Alright, here comes 8d10. $47. Actually, beat the average. 47 points of psychic damage, and you are memory drained until you finish a short or long rest. While memory drained, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from any ability check or attack roll it makes.
Cool.
Is that a concentration?
Cool.
So I'm going to put this pink for nice pink brains. Memory drained.
But is memory drain a concentration?
No. It's just
Ooh.
something that Valmo is now.
Screw that
like
trap.
Until he finishes a short or a long rest. So 47 points per damage and memory drain. And then we go to George.
Okay, George is going to attack the adult that is flanking. And maybe with advantage he'll hit, but I'm not counting on it. Alright, go George.
14.
17 for 8.
Yep.
Okay, and it must make a strength save unless it's immune to prone.
It's immune to prone.
Yeah, I kind of figured like all oozes are. 21 for 4.
Alright.
You know, I actually really enjoy the sidekick classes. Like, yeah, they're weak as fuck because I do like 12 damage at a turn, but like, that's George.
Yeah, but they're more fun.
He won't die.
They do a lot of stuff.
Oh, they do a lot of stuff.
George.
That is what George do.
Evie.
I'm moving to here. Does that work so well the first time? Let's try poison spraying that one again.
Okay. Constitution save.
That's what I get for my D12. Yikes.
Failed 11 poison damage. Alright, Velma.
I'm gonna go next. I'm gonna go next. I got one more space.
Alright, so whatever I do, I have to do a negative 1d4.
That is correct. Each time, while memory drain, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from any ability check or attack roll.
Would that also go for a spiritual weapon?
Yes.
But not anything that imposes a save, right?
Right.
Let's see. I don't know what I want to do. So I'm just going to attack while I figure it out.
Alright. 24 total damage. Okay. And if it moves, it takes another D8, right?
And there's the D4 for the lightning damage.
28 damage, okay.
And,
Big bada boom.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, Silas.
Okay. I would like to end this thing in front of me, and I shall do so at advantage. Sun Sword, 28 to hit. That's still on George, but I ignore that.
Right.
But does a 28 hit?
Sure does.
Ah, very good. Alright. And second attack. 16. Ooh.
That hits.
Hits, okay. Total of 29 damage.
Alright. Alright, Chove, what do you got?
Muted.
Chove is muted.
Sorry about that. So just gonna move forward, and I'm gonna keep my distance to hit it with my longbow.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so a total of 6 and 12 is 18. Well, the 6 does him in. So we can redirect that crit to the big one.
Oh, that's who I was targeting. I apologize if I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
That's who I was aiming for, yeah.
Gotcha, okay.
Because it got closer, so.
So this is minus 18. For 2 arrow shots sunk into the side of this gelatinous mass. Shantala.
I think I've got enough space to put a fireball like here without hitting Valmo.
That's like going from 0 to 90.
Yeah, that's clear fireball. That's great.
Oh, I can only do it like when you guys aren't like right up against it, so like I don't have those like avoid friendlies.
Yeah, just take a few levels in evocation, wizard, you'll be fine.
So was that the little one or the big one?
The big one.
The big one.
The big, yeah.
A dexterity save failed. 24 fire damage.
I'm a little fire scarecrow.
I don't know if you saw that little tidbit there.
Fire damage is disadvantage on attack roll.
No.
Oh, good to know.
No, it's something good.
Oh. Oh. Excellent.
Good to know. I'm gonna maddening hex the one that I've got hexed now.
And that does him in.
Good stuff.
Nice.
And then I'll Eldritch Blast this guy. Yeah, nice.
7 and 4, 11 damage, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, Fancy.
All right. Fancy will check it out. Oh, wow. What's this gigantic thing? Oh. Who is that? Looks like a Pokemon. All right.
That is terrifying.
All those little skulls.
That's hostile to us, right?
Yep.
It's hostile to me.
He doesn't like us.
And that is the last mob.
That
We
is
don't
correct.
know.
That we can see.
So far, right.
All right. I got the perfect thing for that. All right. I am going to cast Dissonant Whisper.
All right, it's a wisdom save. Oh, no, that's the adult. I need to roll on the... So that was a... Same result. Okay, so failed to save 8 psychic damage.
And He needs to use his next act.
All right, Valmo. I've been playing these wrong. He gets pseudopod attacks in addition to his memory attacks. So, as you can see, they're formidable attacks. I should have been taking them, so my mistake is your guys' gain. But he tags you on one of these for 31 damage.
Oh, fuck, that's a hard hit.
Top of the 46 or something you took?
Right.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Then, after these 2 pseudopod attacks, he tries to rape your mind again.
Wait, isn't it already mind whatever?
But now the drain increases from D4 to D6.
Oh, I see.
So a DC 18 Wisdom save, Valmo.
Holy shit. Sorry.
Okay. 8d10 psychic damage, and the drain increases to a d6. $41 points of damage.
Yikes.
Yeah, that'll do it. Just over the edge.
Unconscious. And double drained, so he's at d6. And that's until he finishes a short or a long rest. George.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Alright, so he's down. George, not the brightest creature to ever exist. He's going to attack the, the Elder Ooblix. Because, he's a good boy. He'll make 2 attacks. 22 for 5.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
16 for 5.
2 hits, 10 points of damage. Immune to the prone condition, so no use making the saves.
Fuck yeah, George.
Evie.
So that means that on his death saves, he uses a d6 to subtract it, right?
It didn't say saving throws. It said ability checks and attack rolls.
I thought it did say saving throws. Okay.
No.
All right, then I'm going to hold that. I close enough to 10? No, right? I got to go closer. Move here. Now poison spray while I'm there. If I had been on the right page, I would have been a lot faster and you wouldn't be waiting for me. Right?
Constitution save.
Well, so much for that.
Right. All right.
And I think I've got my backup one. Okay.
Velma with a death save. All right, there's a success. Excellent. Silas.
Silas is going to move into melee. And now he is flanking with his best bud.
Yep.
14. I see you're rolling a lot of 14s.
2 hits.
Yep.
And then the 18 does end the Ooblix. Congratulations. Valmo is stabilized and at 1 hit point, but memory drained.
And we just had a long rest, right? So it's still pretty early.
Well, we haven't finished exploring this cave. There
I just mean
still be a boss guy back here.
600, 900.
Right? These are just minions?
It seems like it.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, it did knock Valmo to 0, but like...
That is
Valmo.
Stupidity.
1,400 XP each.
Sorry?
1,400 XP each.
Heck yeah.
We killed?
No, this was not what killed the other guys.
43.
This was just something else that was living in the same cave.
So, Valmo?
Yeah.
I give you 7 hit points.
Thank you.
Not as much as I would have liked, but, you know.
That's alright. It's appreciated.
Valmo almost died.
Those things
So what is it?
are no joke to get next to.
Apparently.
I'm going to do the same thing, okay? Those.
17, thank you.
Yeah, well, I didn't roll very well. It's 2d8 plus 5. Yeah.
Fancy wants Valmo to trust him that he will heal him.
And then he
in a
doesn't.
time of need.
And then he doesn't. I'll trust you, you'll get around to it.
I'm just saying, I don't want to. I don't want to run out of heal.
No, I understand. That's good. Yes.
So there's a little room up here, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Did you look in there?
No, I haven't.
Well, I don't want to go up there by myself. No.
Fine.
Well, it looks like it wraps around.
Ooh, a secret tunnel.
Hey, going this way. I want to go this way.
Stay together.
Where's the leech when you need it? Where's the leech when you need it?
Alright, I'll come back. Thank you. Okay.
Come on.
I got lost.
I thought this was another
Great
dead
cave.
end, and that we were just gonna make sure there was nothing in there.
I thought we were going to be the Lone Ranger.
Home gunman.
What the fuck is that? I know what that is, and I hate it. But
Where are you?
That is because he's fucking stupid. Because
So that is frozen in the ice of this cave floor.
Oh,
one big
Right.
fucking crab.
Oh.
I don't like that.
Under feet and feet of thick ice, this large ship just lays buried.
Large.
I mean, I know I won't pass it, but can I try?
It's under feet of ice beneath you.
Yeah, but like, can I try and see if I know what it is?
Oh yeah, sure.
All right, that'd just be straight intelligence.
Like make a history check, right?
History. Okay, so that's a +3. 13.
It's a mind flayer vessel.
How the fuck does he know that?
He saw a picture in a book once.
Yeah, probably. You know, that looks oddly familiar to something I saw in a book this one time I actually decided to read one.
I was about to say.
Looking at pictures.
I was just looking at the pictures.
I wouldn't be surprised if Mind Flayers were the aliens of your worlds, you know? Like the UFO sightings.
I mean,
It's a
that would
mind
probably
flare.
explain why all the elves disappeared.
They're like the worst thing ever.
If they treat your
Mind
brain
flare's
like
the
a
worst thing
Slurpee,
ever?
I don't
Yeah.
know, I would say that elder we thought was the worst thing ever.
I'm confused. It sucks your.
Hey, Velma, how many fingers am I holding up?
15.
Oh.
That's not close.
I know that's
Almost.
not 15. That's not a good sign.
He's holding up
Just
one
by that
finger.
much.
So there's nothing else in here?
No, but I think there's something over here.
There's
ooh,
another tunnel.
I don't like any of this.
There's a vessel in the ice.
Right.
What the fuck is that?
Whoa.
It's like
So Silas stumbles across this.
Oh, I'd like to unstumble across that, okay?
This horrid,
You think you are, me?
horrid fusion of bodies.
Hey.
It's what is it? It's currently a grotesque and deformed amalgamation of 6 men, a caribou, a bear.
Does it pop up on any of my divine sense?
It seems that anything that comes into physical contact with this creature, it runs the risk of being absorbed into its horrible mass and increasing.
It is just the thing.
It's precisely what it is.
Does it pop up as a fiend or undead?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, great. What is it currently doing?
So it go ahead and make a stealth check, Silas, to see how.
Oh god, I'm in plate armor. This is gonna go well.
Yeah. I guess that's
0,
disadvantage, right? Is that disadvantage because of the plate?
Oh yeah.
Not that you need a disadvantage, but you got 4.
No, because I have a +0.
So yeah, so this thing wakes up, and it is hostile to you, and that is where we'll pick up next week, the battle with the flesh fiend to kick off next week. I'll move Fancy a little bit closer here.
You son of a bitch.
Not too close, just a little closer. Here, look, I'll even put you back here.
Put him in the middle over there, come on.
Put him back here with space.
I can't even see it yet. I don't know where it is.
It is in here to the left. You guys have explored enough of this cave. I'm going to turn off the dynamic lighting so you can just see the map.
There's just a random nautiloid there. Good to know. We missed exactly 1 ooze.
Alright. So that is where we'll pick up next week. So we'll see how this battle. I custom created this creature, and it's
nice.
I based it off of a couple of existing creatures. Took abilities from one and grafted them with another one. This will be the first time I'm running it in combat, so hopefully I didn't overtune it and make it too lethal. But I promise to do my best. So with that, y'all have yourselves a good week, and we will see you next Monday night.
All right.
All right.
So
Thanks, everyone.
See you guys.
Have a great one, guys.
Yep, have a good one.
Best group ever.
All right. See you guys next week.